and welcome back to Zing. We are coming up really well, almost to halfway in our internship, and I wanted to visit with you a few minutes about some upcoming times and also about what we're going to be working on the next couple of weeks. We are at Unit 7, Market Research, and if you enjoy reading mysteries, you know that a lot of times what goes into the story is the research that the detective has to do to find out what he or she doesn't know and how to find out what to do about it. We do so much research in all of our lives, and yet we find ourselves really being scared of research. If somebody tells us we have to do a research project, sometimes we're overwhelmed and a little scared, but it really is just a matter of sorting through what you know and using that information to find out what you don't know. So it can be very exciting and not nearly as dull as we think it is. We're going to be doing some research this week on psychographics and how people, sometimes marketers say we are where we live. And that really is very much true in many aspects, that where we live and the people that we associate with often tell people a whole lot about us. Our grandmothers used to say birds of a feather flock together, and in many cases that is true. Not always, but it is a little true. You'll also know that this unit extends an extra week and that the one following begins a week early. I'm doing that because Zing is going to be closed for a week for staff training. I'm going to be totally out of town during the week of March 11th through the 15th. And so rather than start a lesson that would come to you while the office was closed, I decided to give you actually some breathing time, which you probably can afford. So the unit that's just opened, Unit 7 on research, actually goes through spring break, and the one following Unit 8 on product actually opens next Friday. So you have a chance to sort of get ahead, or this is a really good time for you to go ahead and work on your project. By now you have most of the basic tools: how to write a mission statement, how to develop objectives that will help you decide whether you've actually met your goals, how to pick your audience and your market based on your SWOT analysis of the things that you are strong and weak in, and the things that are threats or opportunities for you. So this is really a good time to sort of catch up and get ready. We're also going to be having a midterm test. It is opening next week, so you can either do it during spring break, or you may do it after it is due the 31st of March, so you have 2 full weeks to work on it. And you can only take it once, but you do have 2 hours to take it. So this week we're going to be talking about what kind of research you're going to be doing for your project, how you're going to go about it. We're going to be doing some zip code research, and we're going to be looking at some things that Domino's has done. This is a video that's a couple of years old, but if you will remember how Domino's has tasted before and tasted them recently, you would know that actually they have done a good job of going to research. They asked customers what they did and did not like about their product. They took that to heart rather than being offended by it. Well, they were offended, but they took it to heart anyway and used it to develop a better product. So it can be a fun time for you. I hope everybody is doing well. If any of you have seen the news lately about a young man from West who gave a kidney so his sister-in-law could be entered into a kidney exchange, that was one of our former Zing interns from last semester. His name is Jake Cohn, and he got on the wait list about the middle of last semester, and that took place in an exchange in San Antonio last week. So he is doing well, his sister-in-law is doing well, and I hope everyone is. I know several of you have encountered some pretty strong difficulties this semester, and I hope that things are beginning to go well for you. So I will see you after spring break. Talk to you later.